And welcome, folks. This is Sherman Ray, and this is In God We Still Trust. We have some late breaking news for you, folks. The Israeli Defense Force has made a preemptive strike on Iran. This is a story from out of the CNN. Israel has launched unprecedented strikes into Iran, targeting its nuclear program and military leaders. The attacks have continued across multiple cities across the nation, and the Iranian state media reports that fresh strikes are hitting Tehran. This is an incredible thing. This happened early in the morning yesterday, and as we were watching it late in the evening yesterday, we saw that not only did Israel attack nuclear sites in Iran, but many of the staff leadership who were the leaders of the militant groups in Iran were also killed at the same time. It was a coordinated attack that some say was started about 10 years ago, that they practiced all this just for such a time as this. President Donald Trump had been warning Iran to come back to the table, to say, hey, look, you're not going to get a nuclear bomb, you're not going to be able to get a nuclear enough nuclear materials. And Tehran spent months, even years, stalling until they got to a place where some people estimate that they might have had enough material to make 9 bombs. They had already had a lot of missiles, but now they were actually able to have a nuclear bomb to put on those missiles. In other news, folks, this is another amazing thing, that more cities are bracing for this weekend's protests on the back of President Trump's immigration crackdowns. Many of you know that over the last few months, President Trump has had ICE forces going around Kristi Noem and DHS going around rounding up as many criminal aliens as we could get. And there's been a coordinated effort by people, we don't even know who these people are. There's people that are going out there and they're funding all of these riots. And it started in LA on Friday, and it has gone all week long now. We've gone through an entire week of protest, and it looks like it's going to continue on. The president mobilized the National Guard in LA against Gavin Newsom, governor of California's wishes. And Gavin Newsom sued the Trump administration over the use of federal troops and federalizing the National Guard. And then a judge jumped in, surprise, that a judge jumps in and sided with Gavin Newsom. Well, a ruling in an upper court said no, the president does have standing on this, so they're standing down right now, and so it looks like still the president is able to have National Guard troops in California. But that's not where it stops, folks. It continues on. It's continuing on in cities like Los Angeles, Colorado, Dallas, Chicago, New York, and even in Las Vegas, folks. So we've got to keep our eyes on what's going on here on the prize, because guess what, folks? We still know that God is still in control of all of this stuff. No matter what's going on in the world, we know that we've got a God who's got this all under control. So let's keep our eyes on this and pray for the peace of Jerusalem. This has been Sherman Ray for In God We Still Trust. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.